Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, YouTube. I appreciate you being here. So let's get ready to rumble. Let's have some fun. That's all. Let's have some fun. Okay. All right. All right. Market is about to open right now, and we need to catch some trades. So we're going to catch some. So that's what we're going to do. All right. Market just opened, but as you can see that we have been going up according to the hourly, but we reach an area of resistance here. And however, even though we're right here, we're still on a high low position here. So there's potential that if they don't collapse and break this area here, then we may bounce once again, right? But as usual, there's news with the war, so we don't know where we're gonna end until the market starts showing its end. So the resistance is there, and I'm sure they're gonna attempt to go there at some point today. So in the meantime, if they do come to this location, let's say if they were to come all the way down here, that would be wonder if something like that were to happen, right? But I'm not saying that's going to happen. But it would be nice if they come down to that maybe 28,200, 28,200. That would be wonders. But if we look at the 15 minutes here, as usual, I don't take trade as soon as the market open. I wait to see what the market is doing. There was a gap, it looks like, and it has been filled. I don't know why it is still showing a gap. I guess it's not completely filled yet. Yeah, it has been filled because we went down. Okay, this is the 15-minute chart. I can see where the POC is all the way up here. So when we're coming down, the area I mentioned before, if they were to come 300, also around 300 to 375-ish, may act as support area. But if they do break and continue, 200 would be where the next opportunity will present itself if the market is going to follow that trend that it was following of going up on the hourly here. Although it's changing now, right? But there's big support right around the 28 100 to around the 28 200 to around 28 100. There's a big support. Okay. Let me see if I could fix this chart here. I don't know why it's showing this way. Below the historical. It's still. I guess there was a real gap there. The historical below did not help or change anything. Okay, now if you are in a rush, of course you can jump in and do whatever, right? But I am. Let's say that I'm not into a rush yet because first 5 minutes, we need to see. It need to show its hand on the first 5 minutes. Where is it going? If it's gonna continue that move that it's doing, start to slide down, or if we get something else. Okay, I'm gonna send this out. YouTube. This guys they want to stop by. Okay, so it looks like we reach the 300 and we get the bounce. So that was the first area And so far, this 5 minute is trying to create a long wick as if there's a rejection at this support area here. So we can wait for the next 5 minutes to show its hand. If that's the case, the next 5 minutes might give us a 3 bar reversal on the bull side. If this is the first bar, second bar, the third bar, when it shows up the next 5 minutes, we would need it to break above this, the body of this one, meaning break above 420 to start pushing and give us an opportunity to get to 489, 490. Let's say it's 500, right? So we can catch trade while this is happening, but I think the better trade is really to wait. So that's why I'm taking my time and wait. Go to 67 here. Go with one. I used to go with one plus a ground. Okay. Okay, let me see where they are. Let's say, oh, okay, I was gonna make you guys catch a quick 10 points, but already break two. They won't give us the opportunity by the time. Okay, this is the next 5 minutes, so I should have. No, this is that 5 minutes, so I still have to wait. We don't want it to break, start breaking all the way up there. We want this candle to stay down here until the timer finishes so we can catch the break that's gonna go up here to the 80s. All right. Next candle is about to start. Let's go to 5 minutes. I'm looking at the 15 minutes, so I need to see. It's already started. Okay, this was what I was referring to, but I was on the 15 minute. It happened already. Okay. Right now we are at the 70s. Okay, I'm willing to go for 80s here. Okay, here we go. Catch the 80 move. But unfortunately, I got caught. I was watching the 15 minute, and the move that I was referring to that's going to happen is on the 5 minute, and it happened. The 3 bar reversal right there. One, two, and this is the third bar, and it's pushing. All right, but we're doing okay because we catch a nice move here. I should have taken that trade on the other side. God damn it, I wasn't paying attention to it. Okay, that's good. So now what we're gonna wait for is a retrace to the 500. Any test, in a test of the 500, I will try to get some enter for some trade. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna bring this up because that's too much point to give up. I'm staying here. Okay, we're retracing straight to the 500 here. I don't know if I should enter. I'm thinking about it. Okay, I have this micro
Order filled.
that I'm messing with on the other side. I think I can go ahead and chill and enter with it. Let's limit so 3 here. Okay, that is unbelievable. What is happening here? Let's see if we can push back up to get to that 550 here. But okay, that is not good. That is not good. This candle cannot retrace and turn red. It has to stay green and push back above that 500 once again before it closes. You don't want that 5 minute candle to close below 500 here. Since we push so far above 500, it has to go a bit more. Let me see, this area is what? 40, 46? Okay. Okay. We're gonna try to cut something here, but so far I don't like what's happening because this candle 45 seconds left. It need to close above the 500 to make a statement here. It can't be closing below there. Okay. Since there's a new 5 minute coming, if you could quickly make a move to the 520, that would be perfect. It looks like they are attempting to make sure they close above the 500 here. They are trying. There's 18 seconds left.
Order
Okay,
filled.
they did. So they close above the 500.
Order filled.
Okay, that's good news. But they quickly take my runner out. Okay, now I'm gonna try to catch a move to the 50s here, but I don't want to enter on that 5 minute right now because of what happened on this candle. We're gonna wait. I think I will wait for the next 5 minutes to catch another trade, right? So we take a nice trade at the beginning here, but this time we're gonna wait because since this got a tiny rejection right there, and this 5 minute candle is red, so it could be a rest candle. But where it is right now, if you are aggressive, there's potential for it to push back up. But I prefer to wait on the next 5 minutes because it will be a better trade. Okay, let me see where we are. There's a little support there. That's why I said catching a quick 10 points there was possible, but I didn't want to do that. I'm gonna wait because you see this candle is since it's red, it's gonna mess around, maybe hit my stop before give me that 10 points. So I'm gonna wait. This is London low right there, the area where it is. So we're gonna wait for the next 5 minute candle to give us a chance here. Now on the hourly, things looking not too bad actually. Actually, it looks ugly because this is a long week, but it shows that buyer shows up though. Because, but however, it push up and come back again to the middle. That's the only problem I have with the hourly, and it's stuck here right at this resistance around the 535, 540 ish. And there's potential for it to make a move to that 580, potentially 600 at some point. 600 is where there's the next resistance is. Okay, so it's good that we're waiting for that 5 minute because it's good that we're waiting. I think there's a chance to catch another trade after this candle close. Hello, whoever was there with me, hit the like and subscribe. It just shows up and disappear. Eh? What is going on? Can you hear me? Let me double check, make sure the sound is working. Because sometimes this microphone sometimes act out and doesn't do the job. Make sure and that I yeah. Okay, so it's good that my decision to wait for the next 5 minutes is the best thing. You can see that this candle is still trapping people up. Whoever think that they can just shows up and just trying to smack this trade here, you get stuck because the 5 minute. Let me see what the 15 minute doing. 15 minute, you see, it has a stupid candle. Long week above, long week below. And remember, I mentioned at the beginning that there's potential for price to come down if they don't, make the push. And down here would be perfect places to catch it around, the 28, 200 to around 28, 150. That would be ideal, you know. Actually, 28, 100 is also, that's where the perfect support is. But I don't think that's going to happen. Let's go back to 5 minutes to see if we can. The timer still have 1 minute left, so we're gonna wait to see when can we catch the next trade here. I'm not gonna jump in. It is, although it did create a nice 3 bar on the 1 minute 3 bar reversal, but I am still waiting for this timer to finish. Because since this candle is closing as a hammer, so it should help. The fact that it's closing as a hammer, right? That should help. Okay, it's happening right now, so let's get ready to unlock. It's almost, it reached close to the 50 last time and did not reach it, right? So we're gonna wait to see what that candle does. If it goes below and create a long wick, which it's trying to do, it create a wick at the top first, but it would be good if it goes below. Let's say if it goes down here and then we trace back, that would be a better trade. So I'm gonna wait patiently. London low is there, so it might just come to 75 and then bounce. Yeah, it's doing just that. But we're gonna catch a move here because they're gonna go test that 50 in no time. So we're gonna move. I'm gonna wait for this opportunity to shows up. Let's see here. Okay, they went and touched that 75. Let's see. The truth is, the best trade is to wait when it is about to break above, when it break like 505. But the better trade is if you can catch it here and have a stop that can stay below here. That's a long way down. Okay. Um, I'm gonna try to catch it around the 50s here. The problem is where it stopped is still okay.
Order filled.
All right. Since the other side I use micros, so I went in and jump in and catch to see if I could catch the move that's gonna touch AD once again. Now let's find one here.
Order filled.
Okay. So since we are on this side, I would prefer to catch above here, above the 505. Okay. Doing great on the other side, the trade that I take, let me put some, I put 80 ticks. I put 90 here, just in case it goes crazy. Okay, all right. So now let's catch that trade here. They move, they're in the area where we are expecting. Ah, God damn it. That's what I'm afraid of. The stop.
Order filled.
Okay. We're gonna bring this slightly below 80. I think 80 will hold. And I think a move to the 505 will happen. Let's see if we can catch another trade on the other side here. Doing great on the other side here. Okay. They break to 505. Nice entry. Hello. Now, I'm gonna try to see if I could catch that move to the 50s here.
Order filled.
Ah, man, what the heck happened? Ooh-wee. It just went up and then just give up. It didn't reach that 50 yet. It's still struggling from the last place where it gets smacked down. We want this candle to go back above 500 though. Otherwise, this is a okay. It looks like it's trying to now, but there's still a lot of resistance in this
Order
location.
filled.
I'm gonna put limit sell 5 here, put 3 there. Ay, 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 ay. Not good. Huh. Yeah, seriously going below that 5. This is a new 5 minute. That last 5 minute candle was annoying because it moved up and did not push. Yeah,
Order filled.
yeah. Okay, we're just gonna wait and see what happened here because this did not wasn't able to push above there, so it's stuck. It couldn't even get to that 50. But on the 1 minute time frame, you can see that it's making high low. Let's catch a move to the 500 here. But I'm gonna take my first target there. Okay, let's see if I could catch something on this side. Okay, we're above. We're trying to get above the 500 once again, but there's no momentum. It's just a lot of a lot of chat. But hourly looks okay for the move to happen, for the push, because we have a long week here. But the problem is there's a new hourly candles coming in 8 minutes. Most likely they will probably play some shenanigans around that time because there's a new hourly coming. Okay, I think I could catch a quick move to the 20s here, but again, this thing just not pushing.
Order filled.
Looks like this one here. I have to get out of this trade. They are unable to. This candle is just unable to push anywhere. Okay, it's trying now. Okay, let's see. Yeah, every time it reach 500, some sellers are there trying to hold. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see if we. Yeah, I don't trust this candle. 1 minute plus this 6 minutes to that new hourly candle. And not okay. Now we can try to. It looks every time it goes above the 500, they get we could catch out. Yeah, they
Order
finally make the
filled.
move because they were just hesitating. All right, that's cool. So
Order filled.
okay, that's perfectly fine. They're still unable to break above here because at this point it's not a good idea to just jump in because this candle has doesn't have the momentum yet to really break above this location here. And you can see on the 5 minute, this location is also resistance. But there's potential for price to go all the way up here. First, they need to target that 570, 575 ish, and then 600 is right above there. Okay, it looks like they're getting ready to make another move. Hold on. Let's see if I think they're finally gonna make. Nah, it's a new 5 minute, new hourly. 5 minute to the hourly, right? Will they test at 50 right now? I'm not gonna enter because this is a new 5 minute candle. I don't know if it's not gonna come and test this area, so which would test the 500. At least if it tests the 500 again, it would be a better entry. But okay, it looks like they're making a move. They're above VWAP now. Okay, all right. So now we're gonna get ready to catch another trade because they are above that. Let me see. Can that candle close above here, above 540? This candle that is pointing, if it closes above 540, yeah, it will open the door for the rest of the move to happen, which is happening right now anyway. Let me see. Can we get that move to? Yeah, it's already there. 75.
Order filled.
All right, let's see if we could catch 10 points here. Let me see. We have the 50s. Because they're going to poke 75, but the thing is, will they do it now or not? Okay, let's go for it. They're going to come for my stop right away. Okay, dokie. They come for the stop instantly. Let me see. I mean, this is also the breakout of the 15-minute opening range right there. And we have a candle close out. So it's not a bad trade to enter here, but you have to be willing to put a much larger stop to play with it. I put my first target at 75 here. Let's see. Because I think they're going to push up. Because we just break out of the 15-minute opening range.
Order
Yeah,
filled.
there we go. That's what I thought. Okay, all right. Let me see if I could adjust this. Take this one, so, and then put another one. All right. The only problem is, will they? Are they going to continue based on where that resistance is? And we are there. Yeah, they're going to go to that 600. The fact that now this candle have some momentum pushing toward that 600. Okay. Since we are just pushing towards 600, uh, you know, I'm going to move this up because that's a lot of points to give. I don't mind. Keep, let me see, that's 80, 70. That's 20 points. So when you reach 90, that's 20 points. So still, wait, hold on. Give me a second. I don't know why this trade doesn't show for you. Give me all these trades that I'm taking. You don't see them, because I did set the chart properly. So okay, huh, I thought you're seeing everything that I'm saying, but you did not see. Okay. Every time you see me saying that I take a trade, I did take it, but for some reason it wasn't showing it, and I wasn't paying attention that it wasn't here.
Order filled.
Okay, all right, cool. Now we know that it is here, and we reach the 600 here, which was the target, one of the target up there. Let's see. Let me see. That's okay. That's a 20 point stop. We're still in the money, so we stay there and see. Okay, because this is a Bulenox account and it's an intraday account, meaning it has intraday drawdown. So I gotta bring my stop as close as possible to preserve my drawdown.
Order filled.
Otherwise, let me see where we are now. London high is right up there now at the 658, 660. And on the hourly, there's new hourly candle. As we said, there was one opening. It just opened now. It seems to turn red and pushing down, but the fact that we create a higher low on the hourly, we will push up to go up here to go test that 700 and potentially even test that 770 area. What I mean by that, right? If you look at hourly, right, we were going down, but you see they stop short of breaking the low of this area and they create a higher low on the hourly. So that means the bulls are here on the higher time frame. They are present. So if you are patient, oh, by the way, I'm not a financial advisor nor a CPA, right? Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. People are very strange on YouTube. So there's some strange people that come. It's like they show up, right? They expect you to just lose money for them to be happy. They don't have the patience to wait for the trade. And you see what I mentioned about the hourly, right? The new one is creating this. Now, potentially we might be stuck in this location for a little while before we get a serious push on the next hourly candle that's gonna try to break above there. But to get to 800 is right above the weekly prior week, the weekly high right there, prior week high, right? The daily high is right there at the 28,720 something, 23. The weekly is 28,757, right? And 800 is above. So if the bull shows up on the next hourly candle, which is a long time from now, then they will attempt to get up here to that 28,800 area. And you can see that brown thing you see there, that means there's some resistance that exists there. Let's see if we can see it. Yeah, there's definitely resistance right around the two location I mentioned. Plus, right up here, there's an imbalance candle, a big red candle where that exists on the 4 hour. There's okay. The reason why you see it the way you see it, this box you see, that's from the 4 hour because I said this. You see where it says 240 FVG. So this the FVG or the imbalance that you see here is coming from the 4 hour. So this is the 4 hour FVG that's there. So there's potential resistance in this location, maybe a little bit of chop before they can push much higher. So, but we're not even looking at that far yet because as you can see, this candle is a red candle, the new hourly candle. So on, until it breaks above this one, above 625-ish, we should assume that it's gonna stay within the body of this green candle until the next hourly candle shows up. I don't mean there's no move in there, right? Because it's gonna go down and then maybe create a long wick. So while it's creating the wick, if you are aggressive, you can catch some move up. But like right now, right? It's price is testing the top of the 15-minute, first 15-minute candle. They're coming down to test it. It's right there. That's the 15-minute opening range. And they did the same thing for the 5 minute. They break out and come back and test it, and then after that they chop going up, right? So yeah, we may have to wait until this is VWAP right here. We may have to wait until the next 5 minute, which is coming in 13 seconds. The next 5 minutes might give us another test of the 600. But before do that, maybe it might test the 500 first because it's so close. But it will give us a test because of where that red candle closed. So maybe if they make a quick poke down here, create a long wick, and then push up to that 600, or they're just gonna go to that 600 now. It looks like they are attempting to get to the 600 now. Maybe they move to 80. Yeah, the test of 80 is coming. It's already there. Okay, all right. Yeah, let's just wait. Okay, a break of 80 will give us that test of the 600, but
Order filled.
the other fear is because I'm also trading on top step on 50K top step account evaluation. So I'm trading micros on it. That's why I'm more aggressive to catch enter early on the trade.
Order filled.
Okay, trade is working. It's going toward that 600 with no problem. Now it didn't reach 600 yet. It got close 695. We're gonna enter on here around the 80s here and put our stop below here and stay right there at the
Order
95
filled.
to see if we can catch a.
Order filled.
We're gonna test that 600 eventually, but I don't mean it's gonna happen right away. They may, because they got close enough to it and then we trace. So they know a lot of people waiting with their target up there. So they might play a little game. So I think the next move is to catch a move above that 580 area here. If once they break above there again convincingly, if that 5 minute can break above it, maybe they will make a move to get up here. But we're just trying to see if they're gonna go make that move to test the 600 now because they didn't touch it. They got close. Let me see. Maybe on the 5 minute appear that they did. Yeah, they got to 598. Look at this, what they do. I said they either gonna go first, test the 600 and end all the 500 to create a long week. Now they were trying to go to the 500 here. Okay, let's see. Remember, we said 580. If they can break above it, then we're coming back to test that 600. Okay, gonna go for the 580 here. Oh man, it's raining like crazy outside right now. I don't know if you can hear it. I don't know why I did that. My finger go and just go straight up there, but it did make it though to the target. All right, we got. They're still messing around. That's the problem. We got to the 80, but they cannot break above it to push to go test that 600. It looks like they're gonna close that candle where it is, which is not good. That opened the door for some problem. That will open the door for potentially another red candle that come down here because of the position where that candle is closing right now in the next 10 seconds. You see, they're gonna attempt to push, but they may come back. Let's see if they can make a push first. Yep, no push, no push up. You see, if they can make the move above 80, yeah, they are going above 80, so they're gonna go to that 600 in no time.
Order filled.
All right, it happened in no time.
Order filled.
The other feel you hear is, as I said, I'm trading on the top step on the other side. It looks like we can get up here, but because that's where resistance is sitting at. Once we can go and stay above that 600, I'm not gonna enter the trade. Okay, looks like we keep getting stuck out here. But yeah, okay. So we are entering this one, but they probably will come back and hit the stop because they have not shown interest in closing even a 1 minute above the 600 yet. It looks like maybe this one will. 23 seconds. Let's see if this 1 minute candle can close above the 600. Because the top step one, where I'm trading micros on it, it's a 50K from top step. So I'm just messing with some micros. I'm actually down $172 Be- because I tend to be more aggressive because it's micros. So let me show you. God damn it. This is the top step 50K. I'm down 172. And obviously, that is because I'm trading micros on it, so I'm more aggressive. Now, the plan for it today, it's have nice profit from before, right? Is if I could get it to, I could make 500 trading the micros, then I could look for another trade trading one mini. But I have to make 500 first with micros. I don't have to, but in my mind, that's what I put as a place to as a cushion to keep the account from getting smacked, right? If because trading minis on 50Ks, you can get smacked really quick, right? So, all right, looks like we are attempting right now. We're showing that we close above 600, and there's candle pattern on the 1 minute that's showing that they're trying to see if they can push and go touch that 620. Potentially, what is that? 625, 620. Yeah. But it's still not a good location to catch anything, right? It's not the best location. Okay. That is why I said it's not a best location. And also, I have, as mentioned before, this candle where it closed, it's still dangerous to open the door for price to attempt to create a red candle that go down here. So to create a two bar for the bear going down here. So the reason I say down here, there's some support in this location. So it may come down here. I don't know if it's gonna break that support until it gets there, but okay. So it did not go through, but it's still closed stupid because look at this doji. It's still closed where it could still allow both the bear and the bulls to have hope. That means chop chop for everybody. Okay, we're coming down. 550 may get touch, 550 may get touch, but I'm not gonna bother taking it because the trend is really up right now, even though there's this stupid candle there. The target, first target up here, I mean, next target up here is to get to the 28,660 and then after that test the prior day high. But the shenanigans happening here is creating sort of a flag, but it's a messy flag. Okay, they're gonna test the 600 once again. And okay, we test it. Let's see. And it looks like this time they're gonna go to that 620 because this candle appear to have momentum. So I'm gonna look to enter in that candle on the next opportunity here. Okay, catch that quick 10 point. I leave the since they're gonna go to 620. I would prefer to catch up to 600 again to enter on the other side, but they might not give it. So I'm gonna wait patiently. Because this is an intraday type account, I can't leave price to go and come back. Okay, they reached the 610, never touched the 620 exactly. I'm going to stay here below 600, and I think they're gonna go back up here again. At the same time, they might just retrace, but they're going back up here. Yeah, there we go. They test at 620. All right, it is. Hello, YouTube. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, right? And I have some links down in the description if you are interested in prop firm. I have some prop firm link. I have Lucid, Earn to Trade. Well, actually, Earn to Trade have big sale 40%. Yeah, and Bulenox, I have Bulenox down there, links and code. Bulenox have 90%. DayTrader have 90% off. The Legend also have 90%. Yeah, I have all the big sale down there. If you use my link for any of the, I mean, my code for any of the link down there, you will enjoy some nice discount. It looks like we're about to test the high now, finally. Can they break it and make a move to that London high? I don't know. We just tested, it seems. Yeah, we just tested and we break it slightly. At this point, they're gonna go test at 650, but this candle have 1 minute left in it. Do they have enough juice to make it up there to that 660, which is London high? If they do, we still need to catch the trade, possibly as close as possible to the 600, which just gave us the opportunity just now. We did not take it. That was the 620.
Order
Okay,
filled.
gonna play the 650. I think they're gonna go up there. Okay, let's see if I could catch. Let's see. Let me catch it here. All right, let's go for it. A touch of the 640 towards 650, and I'm gonna keep my stop slightly below this candle. Okay, it did not. The timer is running out, and they did not push, so that's not good. Yeah, timer runs out. It did not make the push. Let me see if I could. Okay, all right. If they're trying with that next candle, let me see if I
Order
could
filled.
quickly limit sell 5 here. I got close to that 640 and still no go. Okay. And I don't like that 5 minute candle, the fact that it's right up there, it can retrace back. If it's gonna push and take that high, it need to just do it before we trace back. Okay, here we go. It looks like it's doing it right now. What?
Order filled.
Okay. Uh, they're gonna go to that 650 now, but I don't trust that candle. Okay, let's go for it. 650. First target. Now put this slightly below here.
Order filled.
Still didn't reach that 650.
Order filled.
I am still chasing it down in a way. I think we're going to touch that 650. Close, 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 close,
Order
close. Okay,
filled.
it happened. All right, cool. We got that 650. And I'm going to, on the other side here, I'm going to put my little trading going on here. I'll put a 80 tick trading. And I'll put an ID here. Okay, all right, let's focus on this side. Let's move this up because of the trading. This is an intraday trading situation, so I can't leave the price to come back and not capture as much as I can from the move that's happening here. So I have to keep moving my stop up. All right, so because okay, we reached that 660 here. I can see a move to, okay, they just touched a London high, which is also can act as resistance, but prior day is right above here, 700, 720 something. So there's an opportunity to catch a move to 80 here once they break the 60 again. I'm gonna bring my stop slightly below 40. Since I know they're trying to get to 80, I put my first target here at 70. This is it. When you have a tiny stop, they can come back and hit your stop. There's no guarantee that what you see is what's going to happen. It may happen, right? But they may come back for your stop. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, and also check the links that are in the descriptions. I also have a link down there, Future Pop from Future Pop Edge, which is where I have free risk calculator. You see how I keep saying it's an intraday drawdown? If you don't understand that, there's a calculator that lets you understand why you lose your account, even though you're in profit. when you are using intraday drawdown. This calculator explains to you how you plug your number in and it tells you. And also have the risk calculator and the passing planner calculator. Passing planner calculator means, let's say you're saying I want to pass in 5 days. Do you know how many contract would you use to pass in 5 days? Do you know how many points that you would need? That I make it easy for you to do the math, by just going there and go in the calculator and put the number of contract, and you will find out the number of days and how much profit you need to make per day. Yeah, simple, 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 and it's free. Free, free, free. It only costs you nothing, zero, right? So go to the Future Prop Edge and check it out, and use my codes that are down in the description to get some accounts. Yeah, and one more thing. I'm not a financial advisor nor a CPA. I'm just here on YouTube trading for fun and educational purposes only. All right, so they're trying to push to get to that 80 that we mentioned, right? And then now the question is, will they get to that 700 anytime soon? That 5 minute candle is saying no right now. Okay, because
Order
they may
filled.
come back and test this area again, or even come back at least to the middle here. But yeah, if they do come back, and then the next 5 minute candle is about to begin, it might be a good opportunity to catch a trade going up, because we have one, two, three, four green candle. So one red pause candle would be good, would be healthy for the next extension to get to the priority high. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Uh, they, yeah, it's still messing around, so there's no point of jumping in or do anything. But let me see if I could catch something on the other side here when the opportunity presents itself. If they come down to that, let me see, 28, 625, 630 ish. But I still have to wait on the look at the timer, see if we get a nice opportunity on the next candle. But we need this candle to stay red. We don't want it to just push up. If we push up, the opportunity is weaker. If it stays red, the next candle have a better chance of coming with some momentum after a pause to push price up. Well, it's doing the, yeah, complete opposite of what we're talking about. For it to stay red, so it's trying to mess around, and that will cause people to get trapped on the next candle, because there are people that's gonna enter now because it's trying to push, but the next candle might retrace before pushing up. But if this stays red, it open the door for the next candle to, even though it retrace, to retrace a little bit and then push up. 1 minute. Doing great, doing great. You remember I was down on the top steppy, already recovered, trading just the micros, right? So now we're gonna wait because the plan is uh, okay. They're pushing now. Looks like they're gonna go for that 700. I see they did not come back and then deeper than where they come back. They create a nice little wick here, even though they didn't touch here. But that's 12 seconds left, so there's no point of entering the trade though. We have to wait because the next candle, the fact that this one turned green, yeah, next candle can give us an opportunity to catch the trade somewhere around maybe the 650s. Or they're just gonna push and go straight to that 700. The London high was at 660, 662, but I don't. Oh, this, let's see what this candle does. If it's creating a long wick, we can catch the break of the 680, but we need this to break below that London high and create a long wick like this one again. Potentially, if it comes down here and touch that 625 we were waiting for, that would be great. But there we go. It's going straight to that 700 now because it's breaking the 80. All right.
Order filled.
Since on the other side I'm on micros, I will take a touch of 90 here. See if they will touch 90. All right. I'm going here too. I think we can get the 90 here. I leave my target where it is. Put this slightly. The only problem is they have been going up for so long, so at any point they may retrace. So, but since this is showing momentum and showing that it can stay above 80, if it can continue doing that, it can go and tap that 90 and potentially tap 700 before retracing back. So let's see. We touched 985, so let's see if we can do one more swing up there. 30-second left on this 1 minute candle, so we need that to happen and happen now. Okay, it's not happening. 10 second, and there's still 2 minutes left on this though. On the 5 minute. There we go. Come on. There
Order
you go.
filled.
All right, we got that 90 tap. I'm gonna try to see if they're gonna continue the
Order
move.
filled.
Okay, before I even put that runner stop, they already take it out. So, okay, that's cool. If they don't touch 700 on this candle, we'll wait for the next 5 minute candle to show its hand. I would prefer this candle close red or something because that is the more the printing green candle, the less the probability, the less uh, the probability is for us to win the trade because you may enter the coin towards 700, but they quickly retrace down here before they move back up, and then your stop get hit. So that is why. Um, Now at this point, the next time they break 690, they're going to go to 700. I still favor this candle turn red and close right around here, around 60s, 660s. Oh shit, I have something I need to return back to Amazon. I just remember. I gotta do it because I bought another one and I already, so that one I should return it. This candle did not close with, and it just make it difficult for somebody to enter. We need a red candle that close around the 660, 665 ish. That would be ideal, but they're gonna go straight to 700 now. It looks like. Yep, there we go. Yep, 700 touch. Okay, it's no big deal because I don't like the way it's going up right now. So, but the target is up here though. 728 is 720, 720, 25 ish. Prior day high. Now, if they don't get there now, the test of that we've been looking, waiting for, would love to see it happen. It's not happening. They're going straight there. Okay, well, they're not playing. All right, let's see if we could catch. Since that's the case, we know they're going to 725. Let's see if we could catch them more to 720. I put my stop slightly below here. Okay, got this done. I was a quick 10 points on the first target. And I'm gonna keep this there because this is a 50K evaluation from Bulenox and it's intraday, the drawdown, intraday drawdown. So we- I must stay as close as possible to price so I don't get lose too much of my drawdown. Okay, I don't care that it hit my stop. I still haven't touched the area here, but it's getting close to 25, but it's too close. I don't know. Should I play it again? That it's going to hit it? It is going to, but I mean, I want it to even take it, but I took it anyway, just for entertainment purposes. Would love for it to make the push before, make the push and touch there, because 25 is where they're going. 725, priority high. It's raining hard outside. And I have to go outside. I have to go drop my daughter, and then I think I'll go after dropping her. Go drop my the Amazon thing that I'm supposed to return. Okay, nice trade. It's funny how those people that shows up on YouTube, they're probably somewhere else losing their money right now. while I'm making banks right here, right? Because they just go for the big marketers, you know, out there, the big marketers on YouTube. They're not traders. They don't know how to trade. They don't trade, but they're good at marketing. People flocking to them thinking that, yeah, well, let them enjoy it. So I will keep sharing until they wake up. Okay, at this point, I wouldn't take it long because we reached the target here. First target, I mean, not first target, because we've been hitting our targets here. That was one of the target, the daily prior day high. So right above it, though, we have the prior day, not prior day, prior week high that is sitting right around the 764, 765, let's say. I wouldn't touch this, man. At this point, I'm just gonna wait. The only way I touch it is if there's a massive candle that break above the daily prior day high here and close way above there. At least close, like around the 770 with nice big body, no wicks at the top. Then I would be waiting for the next retest of the prior day high to catch something. Because this location, there's prior resistance here where we are. So and the good thing is the latency on my thing here is way better than OBS. I create my own OBS, so I'm not using OBS or whatever. I create my own. That's what I'm using to do the stream. Create my own thing. It's pretty good. I liked it. So you see why I said I wouldn't mess with it at this point where it is, right? We poke above the prior day high, but on the 5 minute you see we're getting a little rabbit tweezer thing going on. Like, so there's really nobody's really want to stay above there yet. So there's no touch. If they come down here and they're not collapsing, then yeah, we could catch another good one. Because if they come down here, right, they will do a range situation where they bounce here, go up there. They might stay there for a while, chopping people up. So, but it would be a big range though, from 725 down to, let's say if they were to come to here to 625. That's a 100 point range that would, you know, and then right in the middle of that range would be the London high, where they could come, pretend they're gonna go down, and then they stay there, they push back up again and come back. Yeah. So potential range in this location. If they cannot convincingly break above the prior day high with a nice big body candle, a nice close on the 5 minute, which they are not doing right now. 1 minute left in that. 1 minute left in the 5 minute candle. About 45 seconds. Now, the problem is if you see here, if you on the hourly, right, looks good, right? But we were at a resistance area, and we have one, two, three candle here. Next hourly candle, it might be a pause. It might be an hourly candle that sit around here and trap some people, you know. But there's still enough time for them to make the move and go test that 28,760, potentially even go to the 800. If they do get to the 800, right, and they close a nice big body candle above there, then we would say that we have support. So price would be hanging around the priority high, waiting to see if they can make another move. Still stuck here at the 700. Okay, we're gonna start the stream soony, right? At 11 o'clock, maybe even slightly before that, because it's raining outside. Yeah, I'm supposed to go somewhere. So I know you guys are probably want to wash. Okay, it looks like we can get a move there to the 750s here. We start to break above here, above the 733. We're gonna go to 750. But, but. Okay, let's do it again, bully. If they show interest in breaking above 730, I think they can get to. But the problem is they're still struggling here to break out. If it's gonna be a breakout above the priority high, it need to happen with some force. But right now, the way it is just pure garbage. Yeah, they're gonna hit our stop here probably because we need a 5 minute candle that come above that daily with authority, like just I'm here, but it's not happening yet. So it's a lot of shenanigans going right there. So let's see if this one, it's still struggling, but let's see if we can start pushing above that 735 with no problem here. Hey, okay, looks like it did. Okay, so it went to that 740 and quickly gave us our 10 points for the first contract. So now we're gonna wait to see if we can continue the move because it's gonna go touch that 750 up there. But obviously they're trying to hit our stop before reaching there because the real target is up here. Well, actually, the real target is just it's really the 750, 755 to around 760. Can we re-enter here? There's only 1 minute left in this candle on the 5 minute here. They almost reached there, but they did not. It looks like they might play a game and reach it in this last few seconds. Okay, it looks like they're going there now. Well, a few seconds left though, 25 seconds. So, yeah, I let that one pass. Yeah. I have, you know what I like about Bulinox, right? Bulinox is one of the company that if you pass an account, you could leave it there for a long time and not activate it. They're not going to just take your account. Most of the other platform they force you. You have a number of days to make it happen. Bullynox is not like that. You could pass your account and just let it sit there for a very long time. They don't bother you. When you're ready, you just send them a quick. You just send support a quick email and says, "All right, I'm ready. Can you send me the link?" And then they send you the link to activate. Yeah, I like Bullynox for that. I have an account with them that I almost forget that I have it, that I passed a long time ago. It's been sitting in their thing for like 6 months now, and I completely forget about it. I just happen to remember just now. I think I will activate it maybe next week. Maybe next week. Just so I stay focused on that top step one and finish it first before I go on it. Okay, we reaching that 760. We clearly now are trying to play around with that weekly, the weekly candle here. So we right at it. We're touching it, kissing it. We're trying to go slightly above it actually. Okay, so the 800 is in play now. So we're gonna look to catch a trade here. They're going to the 80s before us. I would like to love to catch the 70 to 80 here. It's already there. Oh, not there yet. Oh, it's there already. Okay. All right, we're just gonna wait because doing anything now without getting a good entry is gonna be messed up. If we could get a touch of if this candle retrace, give us 760, I think it would be a good idea. But I don't know if they're gonna give us that. Let me see. Yeah, 760, 762. If we could get that before they're reaching that 800, 28,800, 28,800, if they give us a 760, that would be perfect. I'm gonna put an order just sitting there. If they were to return there for any reason before moving, and it looks like they're not going to though, because they are pushing toward 90 now. 75 maybe, but I don't think they're gonna come back to 60. I stayed at the 70 instead. I don't think they're gonna come back to 60 before touching 800. Now, where I have the micros, I could
Order
mess around
filled.
with it because it's micros, so I could hold much longer. I'm holding to get to that for them to touch that 700. I'm playing micros on the other side. But, try to see if we could get the 80s here. Ah, they didn't give it to us. They got close enough. They almost take my target on the other side here. I think I should not be a dick for ticks. Ah, god damn it. They got so close and did not touch it. Okay. Okay. I like our chances here for the move to touch that. This is On the other side, it's messed up what happened. They go to my target, they kiss it, but did not take the order. And they did not touch they haven't touched the 800 yet. They got close enough. Yeah, they went to 797 and then they retrace. And they're about to take our stop here, potentially, if they don't make a move up there. I'll leave the stop where it is because if they break 80, then, you know, prepare here. Put a 80 ticks for the first one. I'm not going to be a dick for ticks, right?
Order filled.
When you hear me say I'm not going to be a dick for ticks, what that means is I am on a trade, right? It's like maybe 2 ticks, 4 ticks away from my target, maybe 2 ticks, and then price is, messing around, going up and down instead of just handle business. Then I would move my target down and just take the first target out. Because what happened, sometimes you're playing dig for ticks, trying to catch the last couple ticks, and then they retrace the entire move. When you were up 20 points, because of 2 ticks, you did not take your profit, right? And your stop get hit. So if my target is 10 points, 20 points, and price reach 8, 9 points, for example, on the 10-point situation, and then it's just struggling to get there, I just bring my target down and take my 8 points. No problem. I've seen some people that
Order
their
filled.
target is 1 tick away and they have like 50 points up because of 1 ticks. They don't take their profit and then price come back and hit the stop. That is crazy. Let something like that happen. All right, it looks like we touched the 800 now. So, and this in the 5 minute, we had that. You see the pause candle I mentioned. You see how it worked out nicely. Yeah. All right. So we had the pause, and then we built enough momentum to push up. Now, um, there's no rush to do anything here on this side. I almost passed it, but I still have to make 1K. I make 2K on it today. That Bulenox, but I don't have to pass it today. There's no rush, so I am gonna chill. It's almost 11, and I'm starting at 11, so I'll save it and finish it tomorrow. Right? So I'm not gonna continue. Hit the like and subscribe if you fall into this video. I appreciate you for being here. It was a nice day. Uh, yeah, we're just gonna call it here and move on because where price is, I mean, I not be too much left in the bond here. I think the next hourly candle that's coming in 1 minute gonna turn ahead and come and test this area once again. They're gonna come back down and test the 700 possibly. Yeah. So unless you want to mess with counter trend, but I think the hourly need a pause here before attempting to make any more move to get to eat up inside here because this FVG or imbalance that you see is from the 4 hour candle. So all right. Anyway, don't forget that I have some links down in the description that and my code that you can use to get some Lucid account, earn to trade. They all have big sale right now, and with my code, you always get the best discount. So check the links down there with my code, and you will get the best discount in all the platforms that you see listed down in my description. And we call it a day today. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye.